Chapter 1. In a relentlessly chic and tranquil tea shop on the Lower East Side, I sat, sipping gunpowder green and trying to figure out what my new client was up to. That the client Jeff Dunbar sat across the table laying out the case he was hiring me for helped not at all. "It's about art," he'd begun, stirring sugar into his straight-ahead American coffee after the pleased to meet yous were over. Art? I'd tried to sound intrigued, as opposed to baffled, by this revelation. Dunbar had called the day before, saying he needed an investigator and had seen my website. I'd expected when we met on this chilly, bright spring morning to hear a problem that was personal, cheating fiancé, two-timing wife, or professional, industrial espionage, embezzling employees. Straying spouses and shady secretaries are my daily bread, and the website says so. It doesn't mention art, a specialty outside of any of my areas of expertise. If this case was about art, I had to wonder, why call me? Dunbar sent a dollop of milk to join the sugar. "I'm a collector. Contemporary Chinese art. Do you know much about that?" Oh, this had to do with my contemporary Chineseness? "Not much, no." He nodded and settled back. "It's a cutting-edge collecting area. Not really inside the PRC, even among the new rich, but in the West. Chinese painters especially, but also sculptors, photographers, installation artists. They're all hot." His voice was pleasant, measured, as though lecturing at a symposium on the globalized cultural marketplace. He looked the part, too. 30-ish, short dark hair, polished shoes, the only business suit in sight. That his art and his prospective detective were both Chinese couldn't be coincidence, but the detective's ignorance seemed okay with him. My antenna went up. There's a class of Westerners who like rice. They're attracted to Asians, or, really, to their own exotic fantasies. If Jeff Dunbar had chosen Chinese art and me for that reason, he was about to get a fast goodbye, and stuck with the check. But he didn't look it, and he wasn't acting it. Those guys invariably wear something Asian, at least a tie with a double happiness pattern. They order tea, and during zen-like pauses, they gaze soulfully into my slanty eyes. Jeff Dunbar came across as a guy in a boring suit conducting a business meeting. I decided to see where this was going. "Tell me about this art. I don't think I've seen much of it." I ransacked my brain, came up with little besides misty mountains and pine trees from 5 or 6 dynasties back. "Is it like classical art? Ink on paper, that kind of thing?" Interesting you should ask that.